Hey guys and girls, how's it going? I'm back and I wanted to take you guys through our newest funnel. Pretty stoked about this one because it is actually a funnel that I'm using in my business to drive patients in from Facebook ads and get them to actually ring up and book in. So it's pretty valuable. I know some of you are actually paying for this service, and it can run anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 a month. Um, and that's fine. Look, if you're too busy or you're not interested in doing it by yourself, or you just it just doesn't appeal to you. Certainly, it's good to be able to pay somebody to do that. But if it is something that you're interested in, I want you to know that this is not hard. Um, Certainly, anybody can do it. I only started building funnels in January, which is just a couple of months ago, and was able to produce this one. And I think it's come out pretty nice. So what you're seeing here is a video that I had made up. It's a 90-second video. Just talks a little bit about what chiropractic is and who can be helped by chiro. And hopefully the people that watch it can relate to it and see some of themselves in the video, and it will encourage them to actually pick up the phone or go to our website and book in. So the video is pretty cool. It's a nice eye catcher to get them to stick around on the page once they click the Facebook ad. And then we just talk about Mackay, the city that we're in, and we hit some pain points. Most people that actually come to see a chiropractor the first time, they're in pain. We definitely serve a wellness function for spinal health, but most people, they sort of have to have that pain before they're going to pick up the phone and come in. So we hit those points, back pain, neck pain, chronic headaches, all of those things that people suffer from day to day. And we give them a special offer, $59 discount from our normal price. And that's just an incentive to actually make that call, So anybody that wants to come to a chiropractor, they're usually seeking some sort of relief. So we just put it right in front of them. Yeah, I want relief. And so they can just click this button. And if they're still not convinced, we talk a little bit more about what actually is involved on the day. So we've got a patient history. We talk about the chiropractic exam and everything that's going to happen then to alleviate any nervousness. X-rays, certainly we'll take those if it's needed. And treatment, if it's safe on the day, we're going to do an adjustment on the day. I found patients really are seeking that. They really don't like being told to go home after the first visit and not have a treatment. So look, if it's safe, we're going to do it. Then we learn a little bit more about me down here. It's just a short bio. I mean, we don't need to tell them our life story, but picture of me and my dad at my wedding, talk about my wife, how I'm the chiro to the local basketball team, and then we hit them over the head again with a I want relief button, right? So they click on that. That takes them to a pop-up, and this is where we do our information collection. This is important. We don't just want to give them a voucher without getting anything in return, because who knows if they're going to use the voucher first up. They might get the voucher and forget about it. But if we have their name and their email address, we can then start to drip feed them emails. And we have a email funnel set up in the Axionetics function of Clickfunnels, where we'll start to drip feed them 20 different emails about chiro, about our office, about myself, and all of the different benefits to them if they start chiropractic care. So we want to get that email address. And if they give it to us, they can unlock their voucher and they're taken to a thank you page. Congratulations, here's your voucher. We also email this to them. Obviously, it'll come in roughly 7 minutes, so they'll be able to look out for that. And this is the voucher that they'll bring in on their mobile phone and show us that they've actually been to the funnel and they are going to get that discount. But we don't stop there, because we actually want to give them an option to pay today. We want possibly this to be a bit of a secondary encouragement. So we'll give them another 20% off to book in today. Just give them that avenue to feel some closure with the appointment. And of course, if they do prepay, certainly they are more than likely to come in. Now, just so everything's on the up and up, we do give them a 30-day guarantee. If they don't come in, if they change their mind, absolutely, we're going to give them their money back. It's never a big deal. So that's down here. Payment's secure, so they're happy about putting their credit card in, and that's really it. That is a nice little two-step funnel. Once they click this and pay, that'll take them to a thank you page. It's pretty basic. There's not much to see there. But we started running this last week, and then we got a cyclone, so I can't tell you what our numbers are like, but they're decent. The first day that we had it, we did get a prepayment, and we did get 2 vouchers downloaded, so I was stoked to see that. Look, and the last thing I want to tell you is that I'm happy to share this funnel. All you need to do is either private message me, or leave some comments in the comment section that you'd like to have it, and I'll touch base with you, and I will send you across a link where you can actually have this whole funnel, and it's editable, and you can just change the details to your office wherever you are. And if you aren't in Australia, there's some other things that you can do with this. We're very restricted with how we can advertise, but in the States, absolutely, on that front page, you want to do testimonials. Certainly have some current patients put in how you've helped them and what you've done for them, and how appreciative they are. You also want to put a time-based requirement in. Make it for just the month of April or the next 30 days. But certainly give them that call to action and that urgency to have them come in. So if your associations allow for that, definitely add that to the funnel. I think that's what this one can really be improved with. But like I said, in Australia, we can't do that in our advertising. So I hope this was educational and interesting for you. Like I said, certainly give me a shout out if you want a copy of this. I'm happy to give it to you, no charge. And if you have any questions or you need any help, yeah, just let me know. Okay, have a great weekend.